2000s, Eric Goodstein was teaching in a Latino community in a middle school in Chicago, and he did a lot of work with his middle school students on teaching about social issues and how they could use math to understand these issues. One project that he did was looking at the rates that different people were denied mortgages when applying to banks to get mortgages to pay for their houses. And what they found was that 6.3% of white people were denied mortgages, 16.2% of Latinos were denied mortgages, and 31.7% of African Americans were denied mortgages. And this is data from Chicago in 2001. And what this is interesting is obviously 16.2% of Latinos, but that's a much bigger percent than 6.3% of whites. So Mr. Goodstein taught his class the idea of disparity ratios. So what these numbers mean is that of 100 whites that applied for mortgages, 6.3% were denied, and of 100 Latinos, 16.2% were denied, and of 100 African Americans, 31.7% were denied. So it's not the number of Latinos or the number of African Americans or the number of whites, it's the percent of them. The disparity ratios comparing whites to Latinos was 2.6 to 1. So that means that for every white person that applied for a mortgage and was denied, 2.6 Latinos that applied for mortgages were also denied. And for every white person that was denied, 5 African Americans were denied mortgages as well. His middle school classes were able to learn that these numbers, there are significant differences between the likelihood of a Latino or the likelihood of an African American getting denied a mortgage than a white person.